My name is Kawaii Gore, and this is my channel, and today we are going to play Find Love or Die Trying. And when I looked at the description for this game, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Either you get a date or you die. Anyway, let's play. Episode 1, Pilot. Zzz. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Okay, sorry. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Zzz. Oh, that's how you want to play? Yeah! Ow. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, 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 did you just hit me? Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. Really, you should be thanking me. I'm pretty sure that was you. No, I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your... Did she knock me out? Ah, damn it. Now we're right back to where we started. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me? Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not. There's no way I'd hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Wait, what? I swear I didn't even hit you that hard. So you did hit me! That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble. Why's that? We can talk about why after. What was your name? It's... I'll just go by Gore. And my pronoun is she. My name's Gore. It's Gore. I can't remember anything else, though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. Do you remember where we are? What you're doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying, though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. I'm the producer. The name's Kat. The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate. I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then, on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. That seems straightforward enough to me. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice, whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Happily ever after, forever, except without the yacht. It's a loner. If she says no, well, we're going to have to kill you. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Now that's the reaction I wanted to see. Really, you look like I just took a shit in your cereal. What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien Black. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale games on the planet. Because those are so trendy still. Battle Royale games? Like computer games? Me. You been living under a rock, stink-ass armpit? Under a rock, stink-ass armpit. Let's try that one more time. You been living under a rock, stink-ass armpit? Real people killing each other is in this season. What? Well, was in this season. I swear, I put in a hard and honest work into making top-of-the-line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top for the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. That's where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love, or die, whatever. Sounds like a win-win. Just put on a good show for me, Excuse me, Mr. Black. What is it, one? We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the backfields. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Oh my god. Give him hell, Kit Kat. You don't need to tell me twice. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you didn't! And not for a lack of trying. How would you know that? Kat sighed. Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape, or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show. The girls don't know? They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well. How could you? I don't make the rules, Gore. I'm sorry. I realize that my name sounds like Al Gore. I should just call myself Al Gore. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Gore. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to worry about? Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing, if the girl I ask says no, the little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back and presumably to leave this show alive. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows, you may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How does that sound? Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal. That's the spirit, sugar. Who knows? You might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me. I'll take you to where you'll meet your lovely art. Follow me. I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants. Kat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile, got it? Got it. We stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. I guess I must have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Wow, it's huge, that's what she said. I can't imagine how expensive this place is. You'd be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap. New Asia? Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. I have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. To give the world top-tier enjoyment. to protect our ass from unemployment, to make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for the shills above. We're the Brothers 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to... Get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. Oh. I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyways? This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. I guess they all have to choose a job together. Majority rules. Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. I walk to the doors.
Hey, Gore, can you hear me?
Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Kat?
I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother.
That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does.
Hey, how else could we fund the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with the camera sticking out of your head?
Good point.
Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, that's where they are. Okay, I get it.
From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out.
Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. Open the door. Anybody home? My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress pacing around the lobby. She's cute. Hey, what's up?
Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Gore.
That's me. How did you know my name?
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Oh shit, do we know her?
It's me, Yui Fushikawa. We went to the same high school way back?
Come again?
Yeesh, you haven't changed one bit. Always forgetting everything important.
Grr. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury. It's true. I really, I wouldn't lie about this.
You really can't remember anything?
Really, I wouldn't joke about this. I promise.
Oh. I can't believe you forgot. On second thought, that may be a good thing.
How on earth could it be good to forget everything?
You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Yep. It's good to see you, Gore. You haven't changed. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Or fooled around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise.
It's good to see you too, Yui. Even though I just met you. What brings you out here?
Oh, you know. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Wait a second, I haven't cleaned it up yet.
She's adorable and she's probably a yandere. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. I guess I'll see her later. I should get back to exploring the house. Where to next? Let's go to the games room. As I walked into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. Woohoo! New high score! Aw man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup dude. Do you know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came on this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. Bleh. I regret coming to the game room. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay?
No worries, Lord. She'll be fine.
Oh, hey Kat, what's up?
I had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show get out. Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it.
Yo, you tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age? There's a TV right there. With games and electricity and other things, but still. I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And I can't now. Maybe you could just record things and post them later? I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. By the way, what's this whole show about? Wait, what? I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with this show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence, and you forgot your life. Same deal. It's not the same deal? Anyway, it's a dating that's me. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name's Gore. And what Kat calls the suitor? Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself? I guess so. Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it. I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but look out, world, Tara's coming. And she always wins. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. I might as well head on over to... Let's go to the library. Oh my god, it's Kat and Damien. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. I'm sorry, what libraries have I been to? I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed at first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by DB. Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this? Just another an absolutely fetched truth T-bomb, yes! Can you believe that this one celebrity would, date another celebrity? I can't even, it's almost like they're people. I can see what you're actually reading, you know. Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Oh, where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. I'm Scarlett, by the way. You're Gore, correct? That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlett. It's nice to meet you too, Gore. Why is she licking her lips? I'm curious, so what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show... Ah! Scarlett dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. She ran away so fast, I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. I guess there's not much left to do here. I'll head on down to... Wait, okay, was she just pretending to be smart? Let's go to the kitchen. I'm hungry. Hungry, I want food.
1. These ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Remake them all before the hour is up.
I knew we should have just worked in accounting.
Then I've just the opportunity for you. 1. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall and don't forget about the ribs.
I take it back.
The side dishes are magnificent too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you.
Aw, shucks, you're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons.
This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3.
Thank you, Violet. Gosh, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree more, bro.
1. If you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Just kidding, though upon further thought, you'd never need them anyway, so perhaps?
She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person?
Hi there. Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. How is that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently, the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Ah, public education. Just kidding.
Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you all the time. I can confirm that, and, well, they're actually brothers, that much you know. I wish Mom never had you guys. Jesus.
Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Gore.
You already know who I am?
I imagine each contestant does, flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. I do hope you are worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls. It's true, she's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than Royal Black Media.
Alright, 3, your pay is cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school?
I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special.
Me too.
You look rather average to me.
I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet.
I do like a
deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen.
The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you do not mind.
You're not really putting 1 on the menu, right? Possibly.
1, why is there a hole in the ceiling?
Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. So I'd head over to the backyard. Wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick. She's getting closer and closer, and she slid to a stop in front of me. Oh, she's cute.
Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet ya. You're Gore, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though?
I'm not very good at jogging, but I'll jog with you, sure. Sure, that sounds...
Alright, let's go!
It's a fucking race. She lied to me. She grabbed my hand and pulled me at breakneck speed. She's so fast, it takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Yeah, because I don't go outside. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast.
Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier.
Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Alright, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace.
Is that all you've got?
Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. I am simple. I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. I like her humor. What the... I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me.
I'm kidding, jeez, no need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he ever got a chance to.
Oh, I'm so...
Don't be, I killed him myself.
What?
The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Gore, I'm kidding. Or am I?
I felt my heart start to give out, less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath.
That was fun, Gore. Let's run again sometime.
I fell to my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly.
But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor.
I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Is this how I die? I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment.
Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the front of the mansion.
I guess that includes me. I should start heading over.
That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know.
You're not the boss of me! What have I gotten myself into? By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. And that's why Gore is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything.
It's like the bullshit math they do on screen in a movie.
You're late to the party, Gore. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of 2 lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. So without further ado, who's it gonna be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright, I guess. I'd like to spend today's alone time with... I think we'll go with Yui because 1, I think she's a yandere, and 2, she's pink. Well, she has pink on her. Yui. Yes, cough it up 4. I won the bet. But that was my whole salary. How am I gonna... And great choice, Gore. I knew I could count on you. Alright, places people, let's get this show on the road. Yes, ma'am. And action. What am I supposed to do? The forest to the north of the house was as serene as could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give way beneath my feet and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her, in a flowing white dress, standing in the middle of it all. Hey there, Gore. Sorry, I forgot her voice is high-pitched.
Hey there, Gore. What you doing all the way out here?
I was looking for you, baby. I was looking for you, Yui. I was hoping we could spend some time together.
Then consider me the luckiest girl in the whole world.
Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face.
Well, you found me now. Care to join me for a walk?
I'd like that. Aww. We started to walk down the forest path together. She's so cute. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind.
I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my 2 little brothers, and the alpacas, and my bunnies Bun and Bun Bun. Bun. And the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home.
Do you still live there?
Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had moved to the city for a bit, way back when. You know, that's when I met you.
How'd we meet?
Well, you know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone. Didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same.
You can say that again.
I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Except for you.
I helped you?
Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure out my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my whole life.
Why were you embarrassed?
Well, you know. Shy.
Mm.
When we found out later, we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's not your fault, Gore. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyways. Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. Oh, that's me. I feel the same way, Gore. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation.
I fucking knew it. Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Just a little joke.
I was just saying I'm so happy to see you again.
Here's to the future.
We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. She's a fucking yandere. Good thing I'm into it. Apparently I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could just tell her enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease.
Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Gore.
She better. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. God damn, this is a fancy-ass room! I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Gore. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Kat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Kat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door and then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I don't know. Tell me that you're not gonna kill me? I can think of a few things. You'd think 5 women would be enough for a person. You're incorrigible, Gore. That's not what I meant. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show, I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to the topic. Our audience really loved your date with Yui today. People online can't stop raving about you and Yui. I mean, it's mostly death threats targeted at you because they'd want to be in your position, but it's something. Nice to know that the outside world is safer than here. They're just jealous. Most people dream of having someone like Yui be their soulmate candidate. Then again, it's no fun if it's just the Yui show. We need drama, love triangles, betrayal. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. I'd rather go on a second date with Yui tomorrow. Honestly, I don't really care about ratings. What I care about is getting more time to spend with Yui. It's only been a day with her, and I already can't wait for the next one. I'm glad to hear that, really. And believe me, I know. I saw your whole date. I know you and Yui really hit it off. She sighed. Look. In a perfect world, you'd be able to do just that. But if you do that, the show's ratings won't be high enough. And how's that my concern? If the show's ratings aren't high enough, they'll just axe the show before the last day. And it'd be treated as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end, if you catch my drift. Ah! I get why you wouldn't want to, but that's exactly what the last person in your shoes did. And they're not around to tell you about how it went anymore. Alright, I'll ask somebody else tomorrow. Don't kill me. Can I at least explain why I have to do this to Yui? You already know the answer to that, Gore. Would that be good for ratings? No. Well, that's pretty much what I need to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late and we both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Gore. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing my door behind her. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Yui before I slept. Then I gotta drink some water. My throat's dry. Stay hydrated. The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. Oh fuck, what is going on? I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but... I try to respond, but no words come out.
Gore, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me.
It's Yui, isn't it?
You promised. But you lied, didn't you?
What? What?
In the morning, the girls and I decide to hang out in the garden outside the house. Oh wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen before.
Really? You've never seen a tulip?
Come on, I only grew hyacinths back home, so nope.
Not even on the internet? And I thought I had to get out more. I can believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps.
What do you do with those?
Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? I don't think so. Literally never. It's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats in the same day, too. I miss you, Fluffy.
You sure they were lost? Tea's ready.
Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. Oh god. I have prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Yeah. Oh my god, where was she? Oh, there you are, Gore. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Oh, that stings. It'll be just between your soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. If we are not chosen within these first 2 days, what are we to do instead? Well, we are in a tropical paradise. Think of the rest of the show as a vacation. It's not like you're losing anything. Soulmates aren't real anyway.
Not much for romance, are you, Kat?
How could you tell?
Oh, wait a minute, Kat. I think we'll be splitting up the group after today.
Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. And who knows where that will go.
Phew. Good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my friends. Yes, sir.
So without further ado, Gore, who's the unlucky girl I'd like to spend some time today with? I can't choose Yui. Okay, Tara is the green-haired one. I don't want her. Scarlet, I don't know. Allie, no. It's either Violet or Scarlet. Let's go with Violet. She looks cute. Violet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. She is rich, so I mean... I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Gore, good day, please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car, Gore. You already heard what she did to my bro. He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? That's true. At least you know what you're getting. We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I'm told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have, and I read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book of the lusty new Asian maid series and know them all by heart. Okay. Impressed, I'm sure. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Violet. Just not in the way you were thinking. Oh, it was nothing. Pardon my interruption. I've brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Oh God. Thank you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts, Gore. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Gore. There's not much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Wow, she's an actual nice rich person. Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Why does everyone keep saying that? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still I need to know. You sound just like the reference example in romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? You're quite funny, Gore. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Okay. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on the show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose, if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Yeah, that's really cute. Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? You're on this island a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to make up for lost time? She laughed like a child. Oh! That would be wonderful, Gore. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money can buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. That's cute. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Gore. Got a minute?
I want to make Yui and Violet jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway. She opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Yui were the main ship, but now with Violet as some serious competition? Let's just say online threads went from optimistic to united and downright murderous. From optimistic and united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Kat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Yui and Violet. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Yui. Violet's really cute, though. I don't know. Let's go with Yui. We're loyal. We're loyal. I think I have a better connection with Yui right now. It's Yui, you know. It's practically self-explanatory. She's the best. I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with Yui. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows? You might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Gore. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Oh, it's the dream again. I see waves crashing soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Gore. Somehow I can't see your face, nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10, that is better on this side. Out there, every day's a fight to stay alive. Here at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You want to survive a day out there, same goes for me. Because it's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer, where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Gore? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed when she had that look in her eye. I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Probably stop there for now, because my family's home.
Are there only 3 save spots? Damn. Okay. Well, that's it for this time, and we'll probably be back again pretty soon. So, bye for now.